Hello everyone, my name's Ash. Welcome back. It's been a while. I'd like to apologize for my absence over the last 3 months. There's a lot of stuff going on interpersonally. Don't really want to get into it, but I'm bouncing back. I've been trying to work on content as much as I can, but I've been very busy in my personal life, so excuse me for my absence. It's Sunday. I'm currently getting over a flu. I just had scarlet fever for 2 fucking weeks. Didn't even know you could get that at 20 years old. Like, that's some shit that a Victorian child would die of. So, I'm learning a lot of new things recently. Over the last few months, I've been dealing with bouts of depression. Don't really want to get into it because that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is, I'd like to motivate people to realize what makes them tick, you know, what makes you get up in the morning, what reason do you have to keep going other than, you know, the expectations that we have placed upon ourselves by capitalism. This year has been very reflective for me so far. As I've gotten older, I've been getting a lot back into passions that I had when I was a child that I kind of grew out of because one reason or the other, mostly because I'm depressed. This video is not to be a pity party for me. It is more of just an explanation as to why I want to make this video. It's very easy to get caught up in the monotony of day-to-day living, and it's very easy to fall out of touch with the things that make you you. I've definitely had issues with my own interests and, you know, what I want to do with my life. I mean, I started making content when I was, I'd say, about 11 years old. I pirated Sony Vegas and taught myself how to edit, and kind of just been doing this since. A lot of people my age, their dream job would be content creation or being a YouTuber or an influencer. You know, that would be great if that happened, but the big reason for me that I make these videos has always been, I hope that I make someone's day better. Whether it be the video game compilation shitpost videos I used to make, that was just to make people laugh. That was to hopefully make someone's whatever they're going through a little bit easier, listening to my dumbass, you know, crack jokes with my friends and shit on people in games, quite frankly. On top of there being the external factor where, of course, I want to make people feel better, whether it be with themselves or just with their situation, I've always been making content for myself. For as long as I can remember, I've always been a left brain person or a very creative person. My first hobbies were drawing, you know, the arts. And as I got older, I fell out of a lot of that stuff, and a lot of it had to do with just being depressed, being unmotivated, not having my ADHD and possibly autism assessed and assorted and accommodated for. But, you know, I got burnt out. I got burnt out really fast with, you know, life. And so far this year, I've been going back to my roots. I've been getting back into hobbies that, you know, make me me, make me want to get up in the morning. And I think everybody needs a few things that make them tick, you know? And this video really is just me trying to motivate my viewers to figure out what it is that makes them whole. Yesterday I went out on a hike with my friends. We did 2 separate hikes. It was 7.6 kilometers altogether.
Buddy, it looks like Counter-Strike.
And honestly, that was the best day I've had in a really long time. The views were fantastic. The trail itself was kind of shitty, but it was kind of expected. It's like the first week of March in Newfoundland. It's gonna be fucking terrible. It's actually a blessing in itself that we're even able to go on a hike the first week of March, because usually it's a snowy, hellish landscape here until mid-May. I fucking hate it here. I cannot wait to move. My main message for this video is figure out what makes you whole, what makes you want to get up in the morning, what makes you want to keep going, because, you know, what do we have other than the things that we love? Whether it be the people that you surround yourself with and fill your time around, the hobbies that you love, the media that you consume, you know, things that you fixate on, things that make you tick, things that make you you. Things that you're interested in. And it is so easy as you get older to just lose the things that you love because of the monotony of day-to-day living. So, mind my congestion. I'm still getting over the flu. I sound disgusting. I actually didn't want to record this video, but I felt very emotionally charged, and I just wanted to get it out. As you can tell, it's a fucking Sunday. I've been getting back into drawing, and you know that it's not something I'm great at, but it's something I've always enjoyed. I was definitely better at it in terms of, you know, your age and your skill when I was younger. But I've been getting back into it. Shout out my best friend Spencer. He gave me his Wacom tablet, and I'm going to start digital art because that's a great medium. It's a lot easier and more accessible than traditional physical art, at least for me. And it's always something I've been interested in learning how to do. So that's something I'm going to pick up. I'm going to attempt to learn how to play bass. My friend Maria gave me her bass like 2 years ago. And I wasn't medicated at that point, so I picked it up for like a month, fixated on it, didn't really learn much at all, and then kind of just got burnt out and gave up. These are just examples of things that I've been doing to keep myself sane in the monotony of school and trying to figure out employment and trying to figure out your future. And if you were to take anything from this video, it would just be more present. Be more present with yourself, be more present with the people that you surround yourself with, you know, in your free time. Don't just scroll on fucking TikTok for 8 hours. Of course you're gonna feel fucking dumb and terrible after that. You just wasted all the dopamine that you had for the day watching brain rot, just slop. Don't fucking jerk off every time you're bored. Don't smoke weed every time you're bored. Don't pick up the bottle every time you have nothing to do. I know how difficult it can be with ADHD because you just want that immediate satisfaction. You want that immediate dopamine release. And I notice that the people that I know who are definitely neurodivergent are the people that have the biggest issues with self-discipline, substances, just really poor habits. I mean, I'm guilty of it too. I've been sober for 2 weeks now, after smoking weed like every day for like 5 fucking years. Not great, don't do that. Actually, just skip over that entirely because the brain fog is not worth it. 2 weeks out, I can say I feel so much more present. I feel much more collected. I feel much more able to articulate what I mean in a much easier way. It's way easier than just, holy shit, my shit look like Silent Hill up here, I'm not gonna lie. I'm being a little vulnerable in this video, and that's kind of cringe. Maybe you guys will hate that. I hope you don't. I hope that you guys have some kind of sense of empathy in your hearts. If you're viewing my channel, you should have some whimsy. I'm a very whimsical man myself. Also, I'm sorry the lighting sucks. My ring light broke. I actually don't even know how. I just came home and it was broken. That was great. The tripod is currently standing on my Acer laptop that my partner gave me, and this will have to do for now, I guess. Anyways, yeah, this video was just a little update about what I've been up to, as well as a motivator for my viewers. I just want you guys, if you take anything from this video, be more present. Figure out what it is that you love. Figure out what it is that, you know, like I said, keeps you up, keeps you motivated, keeps you happy, keeps you distracted from the horrors of the fucking world that unfortunately we don't really seem to have a control of. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have blown Donald Trump's head smooth off like 3 weeks ago. I'm just saying, give me a firearm and a ticket to America. No, I'm joking. I'm definitely being monitored by the FBI. They've got me on like a potential threat list for sure. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Keep being you. Keep doing things you love. Keep being passionate and do things because you want to do them and not because you feel like you need to monetize them. Just fucking have fun. Be creative, be passionate. There's so much hate in the world, but there's also so much love. So keep it up, you know, keep pushing. I know I sure am, and I'm struggling, but I'm not gonna stop. And you shouldn't either. I love you guys. Not kidding. I know a lot of YouTubers say that shit. and then it's parasocial and weird, but like I genuinely do really appreciate everybody who just clicks on the videos I make. Even if you don't like them, dude, I'm glad that I could have possibly changed your opinion on something, or your outlook, or your framing of mind in any way, shape, or form. I don't know when I'm gonna upload another video. Hopefully not in 3 months. I'm gonna try my best. There's so much hate, but there's so much love. We're all fragile as fuck. Swag City. Take care, guys. Love ya. Have a great day.